Right. Good headed if you die. Last cat call you like. You had it, you don't call a shot. I can buy Billy, don't talk to me. For sure, 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never helped your mans, don't talk to me. You should follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar. In the sky, I'm starting. Do everything in my shirt. That's a large. I don't care, I cut the ghost. Two Chris, two sticks, I be the most. I got white folks money, but I won't up. And if you ask why, because the white folks don't. Big banks ain't nobody. Big banks ain't nobody. Come on in, grab your seats, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Come on in, grab your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to your very first American Indoor Football League. And you know, you sound like a kid. That's all I'm bad, I see you hang with the girls, though. Now I'm looking for a girl with a spark on. My CBD got chopping on it. Big white taste small. Like a girl on top. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, members of all ages, come on in, grab your seats. This is your brother Fred. It's all those brothers for y'all. Oh, Lordy. Bring each other to the unity of the team. Silver Squad is stepping in. Silver Squad, let's go. Your American Indoor Football Alliance. Going down right here in Louisville, Mississippi. Let's go. Hey! We're going to tell to all my people that's in tonight's birthday attendance. We're here for your Mississippi Raiders. Huge shout out to all my people all the way up top. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Huge shout out to all my people on the bottom row. What's up, baby? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We need energy tonight. For your very own Mississippi Raiders, we're trying to pull off the first W of tonight's game. And of course, I can't forget about my side over here. My side over here was good. My side over here was good, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the energy I need. That's the energy I need. We are in here for the very first American Indoor Football Alliance game tonight. We're going to have a great time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Come on, come on. But the movies, we still good. We speak got family, but they try to kill. We gotta make some choices. They running out of options. I've been going off and they don't want to stop. And then we get it. Then I said that you been learning. And we get to shop. And we started like you earned it. And we popped off. Yeah, thanks, you deserved it. I thought you would have won. Would have jumped and confirmed it. The track from the beginning. I bought champagne. Good evening, Jackson, Mississippi. And welcome to the Mississippi Coliseum, home of your Mississippi Raiders. This is the Arena Football Team Alliance Kickoff Classic, the inaugural game for the Raiders in Jackson, Mississippi. The city with soul against the Carolina Predators. We appreciate your attendance and look forward to a great game, great season, and look to bring another championship to the city. If this is your first time attending an arena football game, get ready for the fast action, a lot of fun. Be certain to stick around after the game to meet your Mississippi Raiders. On behalf of the Mississippi Raiders,
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ray Cruz. I am from the All Sports All Plays and the ESPNN, the Tampa Bay TV network here. We are here live in Jackson, Mississippi for tonight's game, the Carolina Predators versus the Mississippi Raiders and the AIAF debut kickoff classic here in Jackson, Mississippi. I will be right back momentarily to get this game started.
Smoking 7, Compound Fitness Studio, Madison County Sports Zone, TNT Screen Printing, but most important, you all in the seats. So let's give yourself a round of applause, Mississippi Raider man. And at this time, we ask that you please stand for the invocation and remain standing for both anthems. Singing tonight's national anthem. First, we're waiting for it. And that's an anthem is being sung by KCK3. If you would, the American flag and the state flag is to my right up, and to your left are the ones that are in front of me.
I'm getting ready to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's
paintbrush stripes and bright stars through the perilous night. O'er the ramparts we watched, words so gallantly singing, and the rocket's red light, the birds singing out, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Saved us that O'er the land of the free and home of the
Let us pray for the invocation. Lord God, our Creator, we thank you for this day, for this great meeting, for this kickoff class, for the city of Soul, Jackson, Mississippi. We ask your grace be on each and every one, protection. We thank you for this magnificent, wonderful venue. Blessings, we ask in your name we pray. All the reason, amen. All right, Jackson, let's get ready for some Mississippi Raiders football.
All right, we got to find out which one's coming up first.
All right, Mississippi Raider fans, help me welcome
Hey, winner. All right, we're getting ready to bring the Mississippi Raiders, the home team, into the arena here tonight. So we're getting ready to start in here. Here we go. We can get the music for the Raiders here. Everybody get on the feet here. They're getting live. They're getting ready to get ready here. So getting ready here.
We have to rise for the Negro.
All right, get him in the middle.
The Negro national anthem. And, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise highest to listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that God has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. They sing the rising sun of new begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Not of our wearies, God of our silence, God who has brought us thus far from the way, God who has led us into the light, may we forever we pray. That's our faith. Straight from the places our God where we have been. That's our heart, drunk with the wine of the world we forget. Shall we be thy hand? May we forever stand true to our God, true to our name, till maybe it's the heart.
Get ready. Get ready for him. I'm going to be flipping here. We're bringing the Raiders in. Here we go. There you go. Got that angle there. We're going to bring you back up to the top here. There we go. Following to the center field. All right, we got the Mississippi Raiders are on the field here tonight at this football game, the arena football game. This is going to be a fast-paced action here tonight. So we're getting ready to bring in the Carolina Predators. They're the visiting teams from Fayetteville, North Carolina tonight, coming into Jackson, Mississippi, raiding the Raiders' home place here. This should be a good contest coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. You get ready for them. Hey, follow them. They're introducing them.
Defensive back Thompson Senior. Defensive back Marvin Dixon. Defensive back Derek Johnson. Defensive line.
Yeah. Yeah, just hurry up. When you get in the camera, I'll put it on.
All right. When I have my hand up already, all right, just look at my hand.
I can see you on the camera.
Just look at my hand. Oh, there you go.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Defensive back Brian Carter. Linebacker Tony Williams. Defensive back Derek Johnson.
What's going on, everybody? This is the All Sports All Plays Network with the NSPN Champa live TV. We're down here at Jackson, Mississippi with the Kickoff Classic. We got the Carolina Predators going against the Mississippi. So right now we're kicking it off. Going to have a hell of a time. First event for Mississippi, doing it big down here in Jackson. This is our dude Eric down at the NSBN Network. What's going on, Eric?
Man, excited, dude. It's a beautiful experience to be able to see this all come together, man. You know, a lot of hard work. Carolina Predators, Mississippi Raiders, AIFA debut. Dame Dash and Alton Walker present the IFA. So it's a beautiful day, man. Ready to see some action.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But let's get it. Hey, about to do the coin toss. Let's kick it.
All right, get it. Here. Well, we're getting ready to bring the Predators out here momentarily. We're getting ready to get the official coin toss at center of the field on the 25-yard line. This is only a 50-yard field, not your normal 100 yards that it is in the regular football on the outside. This is arena football. This is a fast-paced action, so you got 50 yards. This is going to be a high-scoring octane type game. If you have never seen an arena football league game, this will be an cast. You don't have a full offensive line. You'll have a guard on each side. You have a guard, a center, and another guard. Then you have a wide receivers, and then you have one wide receiver will go in motion and bring it out. So we're going to hear the coin toss. We'll be right back. Get in the center. Yeah.
Best Patrick. We got it good.
What do you do?
We got a lot of interviews with the Raiders. We got a lot of interviews with the Raiders. We did like 8 or 9 interviews.
All right, give me a minute. I gotta go. I gotta get in there to do it. All right. Man,
Hey, you said there's someone coming. You'll ask her. I'm sorry. I'm determined.
We are now getting ready for the coin toss here. We got the Predators and the Mississippi Raiders captains on the middle of the field here. So we're getting everything. The Carolina declined, so the Raiders will get the ball first. So Mississippi will be on offense first. We're getting ready to get all this stuff started. We'll be right back. What? I'm doing this. What? Yeah, but he's gonna have to send me a link and all that other stuff. Like, I don't want to edit the title, and the only problem is I'm already started and I can't get I can't edit and then when they tell him we'll send it to him, and then tell Alden that when we send these things to him, he has to send us a code back. And Restream is not letting us do it right now.
Let's go. The kickoff for the inaugural AIFA Classic.
I got Jay's on color commentary.
How's everything going tonight? How you doing there, Ray?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. I'm live here, and this is a great battle coming here. We're about to have the kickoff So we're getting everything set up here. Mississippi is getting ready for the kickoff here. So the Carolina Predators will kick off from their own goal line. Yes, I said their own goal line because it's only a 50-yard field here tonight. So
Right,
Jay, what
right.
do you think about this new arena football league here in Mississippi?
This is gonna be a nice league there. You know, the AIFA is kicking off this today. We got
Tell him,
6
you have to
teams:
get that
Carolina Predators,
loop.
the
The
Mississippi
other,
Raiders. You know,
he's got the
it's gonna
camera
be
facing
good.
him.
It's gonna be a great game there. I mean, and we can't wait to get it on.
So we're getting ready to start the kickoff here. So here we go. All right, Carolina's setting up the kickoff here.
All right, guys, let's get this kick on the way, and the kick is off.
There we go.
And we are filled it.
There we go.
The
He's running the
Mississippi
ball back.
Raiders.
He's got a big open. He's going.
Oh, here we go. Here we start off.
He's going
Down
all
to
the
the
way
5.
Oh. He stops all the way down at the 6-yard line.
It is that a way to start the freaking season. Mississippi Raiders take the kickoff right back to their 5-yard line. They're set up prime time to score off their first possession right off the back in this 2022 season.
Yes, this is the way it started off. They were at the about the 2.5, 3-yard line here right now to start their offensive possession, first possession here. So we're getting ready to start. So we're going to get ready to start this thing here. Jay, what do you think the first play should come out here? Should it be a running play or should he come out with that play action and pass it?
You know, it's the first play of the season. Let's see a trick play of some sort. Let's see some RPO action. Something like that. That's what I'm looking. Oh, we go with a straight up handoff right up the middle. All right, about a yard or so. The Carolina Predators have a big defensive lineman. As we say that, we see big number 70 get up off the turf there.
Yeah, they're getting ready to line this up back up in the huddle formation. If you notice, the wide receiver in the slot can move up before the ball is snapped. He has to time his thing crossing the line of scrimmage because if he gets a head start, that'd be on all sides right there for him. So they got to get everything straightened out here. They took out one of their players and put him back in so they can break the huddle out with even numbers here. And like I said, you got a center, a guard on each side, a quarterback, a running back, and a wide receiver and a slot wide receiver. So they're going to, now you see a wide receiver moving in motion. They got it to him. They give it to him, a touchdown.
And that's a touchdown.
Mississippi Raiders. We have the score now 6-0 right now. And I'm sorry we don't have the scoreboard or anything right now. They don't have one up in the arena up. So we are keeping the score manually here.
We'll keep you posted. So we got 6-0 Mississippi Raiders as we set up for a extra point here.
Here we go. They're getting the formation. They're getting ready to kick it. And the kick is blocked.
Oh, it's blocked.
They blocked it. They're going to try to run.
Oh, he picks it up.
And they don't get it. The hard hit out of bounds. And ladies and gentlemen, if you see this arena football, it's just like a hockey type arena with the boards on the sides, but they can hit them into it. And them boards are very like plywood, so you see a lot of crashing here in this arena football league. This is a high octane league game, so they're getting to take off here, and we're gonna have to get ready for the kickoff here. So
you see that 76 logo down there, high octane. You gotta have the gas in there, and that's what we're seeing here, Ray. I mean, check it out. We had the first kickoff for those that are just tuning in. The Carolina Predators kicked the ball off. Mississippi Raiders fielded it, had a great kickoff return to, start this season, brought it all the way down to the 3. They culminated the drive with a 2-play, 3-yard touchdown score, and the extra point was blocked. So, Ray, we've already seen some great special teams today. I mean, when you go as a football fan and you set to your eyes and you're ready to watch the game here, we always want to see a good game, but it's even better when you see great special teams play. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I agree that, special teams, always coming to special teams in football. Doesn't matter what football league you're playing in, the National Football League or the Arena Football League or the American Indoor Alliances Football League here. Yeah, special teams are the key here, and we're getting ready to kick off. The Raiders are kicking off to the Predators, and we're
Yes,
getting started
yes.
right here.
Ruth, it is 6-0 Mississippi Raiders. Unfortunately, we do not have the scoreboard set up here today.
And the kick goes out of bounds.
All right.
So they will get the ball at the 10-yard line.
The Mississippi Raiders kicker said,
Actually,
we ain't
20-yard
starting our
line.
year like that. We ain't giving them a chance to run it back. We going to put this bug in the stands. So,
Yes, they get the ball at the 20. That's where the Carolina Predators out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, will line up here to start their first offensive possession of the night. So, big number. They got a big boy, number 70, man. That dude looks huge.
man, that's a force to be reckoned with in the middle, I tell you.
So we're getting ready to go here. So
And
the
again,
crowd
like
here,
we were talking about earlier, sorry, ready to get you in there, but like we were talking about earlier, Ray, the wide receiver can actually start moving towards the line of scrimmage before the ball is hiked. And the best ones, they time it to where they're crossing that line of scrimmage as that ball is hiked, so they're getting a full-blown running head start.
Yeah, that's true. So, and you can see him, the slot receivers in motion. He timed it just perfectly. He got off the ball. They come with a run right here, up the middle to the 25. We're about the 24 on the Raider side. Ball's on the 24 on the Raider side. So they just got it. Oh, they bring it back to the 25-yard line. They had the 25 on the Predator side. So they backed it up a little bit there.
Yeah, that's where that ball is at when that knee touches. That's where that ball is at when that knee touches. So here we go, second and about 9 yards here.
Now you see the formation here. They got the slot receiver starting at the 15-yard line. So he might be the one that's going up in motion. Yep, he's going. He's crossed that line. He timed it. That should probably been a penalty. He got it.
The Mississippi Raiders are bringing him down to the back
there. We go from the 25 all the way back to the 14-yard line of the Predators. Ooh. So we see that. So the breakdown here is easy to get a blitz on the corner, but that's what you got to do here on this defense. So tell us about the defense, how to stop this Arena Football League teams in the Arena Football to keep this low-scoring game and try to get advantage for the home team, Jay.
Well, one of the biggest things here, that like we've talked about so far, that field isn't as big, Ray. So one of the biggest things is getting pressure on that quarterback right away. Don't give him time to get into his three-step drop, to get into his formation and get comfortable. You want to break up that, that comfortability right off the back. And that's what we seen on that last one there. It was a low snap. He couldn't get his feet back underneath him before the defense was able to penetrate. Oh, yeah, nice one. Fake out.
He gets out of that. He gets hit rough. He's about at the 23 to the 24-yard line of the Predators here. So
great tackle. Great tackle. Great tackle.
This breaks up the fourth down here on this. So are they going to actually go for it here? That's
one thing about arena football now, Ray. You will come and see a very, very high-paced, action-packed, heavy-hitting game. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, and I don't see any yard markers here either. They don't have the change on the outside of the field like they usually do on most arena football leagues here. So we are going to see here. They got to get across the 25-yard line to get a first down here. They have to get to the 15-yard line here. So you see the receiver in motion. He's going to time it. He gets it on there. He's off to the races. They're going to move him around. He gets a good pass.
Nice pass.
He steps it back. He gets that. He got the first down, looks like.
And that was nice. That was a timing route
right there. On the Raiders there.
Right, and that was a timing route right there. Good execution by the quarterback. Get it out of your hands quick. The Mississippi Raiders are coming. They're coming to hit that quarterback in the backfield there. Stumped that play. He got the ball out of his hands and executed. So good play there by the Carolina Predators here at the home field, Mississippi Raiders Stadium.
Yes, and they're coming up to the line here. So, Jay, tell us about this. Is this an advantage for the receiver that can start in motion about 15 yards in the back on against a defensive guy who's playing them?
Oh, definitely. I don't know if you've ever tried to take off or try to catch somebody from a dead stop that's running past you, but it's very difficult. You know what I mean? So it's hard to catch up to someone that's at top speed. Off the back. Now you bring in the fact that he is at top speed and he has the ability to make those cuts on you, and it's unpredictable. It makes it very difficult to keep up with, Ray.
Yeah, so if you look at this here, they had that long loss and they came back, got the first down. Now they're getting this into the Raiders' territory a little bit deep here. Now, we get closer, the end zone gets smaller. Is this a disadvantage to the offense and advantage for the defense?
Well, one of the other things is the width of the field is not the same as well. So it's already oh, he was making a push. That's a big guy back there at the quarterback position. So Carolina Predators have another weapon back there in the quarterback position. Not just throwing the ball, but he can take off and really throw some weight around there.
Yeah, and if you look at both teams here, the offensive line for the Carolina Predators are very huge, and the defensive line for the Raiders, they have the big guy in the middle and the two speedsters on the outside. So they trying with the speed to get to the quarterback. They got to him once. They trying to get it here. They are laying the lumber here tonight. They are laying the lumber here, and we're getting big hits. So, Jay, is this going to take a toll on the Predators if they keep getting hit like this?
I'll tell you what, Ray. You be as strong as you want to be. You get hit in the same spot over and over again for 2 hours. After a while, it's gonna hurt. Period. There's no way to put it.
Yeah, that's true too. Number 12, they're getting the ball up there. Let's see here. Number 8 carried the ball that time. He gained about 1.5 yards, maybe. And it's now got 4th down here. This got to go into the end zone. There's no way to get a first down here. They have to get into the end zone, or the Raiders can take the ball over. This is one of the defensive momentums that can change a game in arena football if you can keep them out of the end zone.
Right, especially with such a high octane, high paced game. You do not want to be that team that wastes a possession. And they want to get this one right here in the end zone. A low snap, picks it up, good recovery. And Mississippi swallows them up in the backfield. The home team
defense. Number 58, man, that dude got in there quick and put the hammer right in the keeper. This is a momentum change. If the Raiders can come out and score a touchdown right here, this will give them a 2-score lead here. And this is a big momentum play of the first time.
Definitely is. I mean, it's definitely something we want to see out here. I mean, the Mississippi fans want to see out here. The home team coming in, taking care of things at home. Game 1 of the 2022 season. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in for the inaugural Kickoff Classic here in Jackson, Mississippi. It's the Mississippi Raiders 6, the Carolina Predators 0 here in the first quarter.
The Raiders come out with a big play off that play. He's off to the races. He's not going to catch a touchdown. Number 88 for the Raiders, man. That is huge right there. They're going up here, and they're doing their jobs here right now.
Yeah, man. That was a big-time play. Number 8 coming in. Looked like a little post that was turned into almost like a slant. He was wide open from the gate, and he just took it up the steam there and took it to the house.
Yeah, and I think that when the Raiders come in, they come in and pump because they had a big crawfish bowl out here in the parking lot earlier today. They had a lot of activities going on around this game here. They had the governor and the mayor here. This is a big, and now coming for the extra point. Can he get it? They missed the extra point. That's 2 missed extra points here. That could come back and haunt a team too in Arena Football League. So what do you think about missing these field goals here?
The extra points we talked about in the beginning of the game, special teams can really dictate the ending of it and the outcome of games. So, that's something we need to pay attention to early on. There's 2 missed opportunities there, Ray. So now it's 12-0. Again, Mississippi Raiders are in a very good spot to be in, but we do need to pay attention to the mishaps here on special teams.
Yeah, that's another good point, Jay, too, that you're making here. These points are leaving on the scoreboard. If the Carolina Predators can get some momentum getting into the end zone, and they make theirs, they can get right back in this football game quickly. So right now, what is the Raiders defense doing to the Carolina Predators, keeping them out of the end zone right now? What does the Predator need to do to get into the end zone?
Well, being down 12-0, if I'm the head coach, I'm looking to put my foot in someone's mouth in this next drive. So I'm going to be shooting for the stars. I'm airing it out. We're going for a home run. If I'm Mississippi, I should be expecting that. Put some more people in the secondary and make sure
Check.
to get in that backfield.
Yeah. So in a few minutes, we're trying to get an interview here with the guy who scored the touchdown for the Mississippi Raiders. So we might be standing by on the kickoff return. The Predators only got up to the 10-yard line on there. So that was a nice hit by the Raiders special teams. So I'm getting ready to see here. We're trying to get an interview with one of the Raiders players here momentarily. I'm just waiting on. So get ready to stand up here. We got Eric coming. So we're getting ready to go to the interview here.
All right, we're switching on over on field. We're trying to get an interview. We're bringing it on over to Eric. All right, Eric. Let's go ahead and take it away, Eric.
All right. Eric White here with NSPN and ASAP. We're here at the AI Kickoff Classic here with Demisio Yu, and you just scored a touchdown. Tell us what happened out there.
First of all, it's my first arena football touchdown. I feel real good right now. I'm gonna see the end zone a couple more times tonight, but right now, the team is really good right now, and it's great for us for our first time.
You guys got a lot of momentum out here, a lot of energy in the air. Good luck, man. I can tell you're out of breath. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And those are the type of stories we love to hear, guys. That's his first Arena League touchdown. Like I said, he took that to the house, and that makes sense. He was running out of there like he needed to get to the end zone.
Yeah, he just shot out of a cannon on that return, on that pass. I mean, that was just very good cannon, good quick stuff. So that's got to be a good question. How are they going to slow him down here? This is getting ridiculous right now.
Hey, are you going back up there now? You need me to?
Yeah.
You got my eyeglasses.
Go ahead and see if we get everything straightened out here. We got people, coming in. So, this is going to be a question on this timeout. What do they do? How did they get this thing, the ship rewrote right here for the Carolina Predators?
Right here, Ray, this is something that you guys got to go back to the drawing board. You got to calm those nerves down. It looks like so far in the beginning of this game, the Mississippi Raiders have came out ready to go. Up, another fumble on the snap.
Yeah.
We have an issue here at center.
And earlier today, we got here and we were talking to some people around here. The Mississippi Raiders, has a new head coach here, and we're just talking about it, and he's coming in a little fire on this team right now. This is the first debut game here for Jackson, Mississippi, the Mississippi Raiders here in Jackson, Mississippi. So this is going to be a great, if they can hold this pressure on, this could be a good opening start for this franchise here.
Definitely, man. Listen, when you start a franchise, when you start a season, when someone comes into your house, you need to show them where they're at. And that's what Mississippi has come out today and done. From the opening kickoff, they took that, 45 yards. Another fumbled. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's about 6 or 7 bad snaps that we've seen so far today from this Carolina Predators team.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, Jay. We got that. These fumbles are killing them right now.
Right, and I give the quarterback there for Carolina Predators a lot of credit. He's been fielding these things from every which way, from the deep down plunders all the way up to the top.
Yeah, we got the cheerleaders here going. So, there's a big thing here for this team to get the crowd up and run. That's a good, nice size crowd for the opening here for the Mississippi Raiders. They got the DJ, got the loud boombox music going here. So it's kind of a little bit loud here right now for this. So Jay, what are we going to see? Some kind of change? Are we going to see a quarterback change here, or are they going to have
No,
to
no,
ride with
the
this quarterback
quarterback
right
ain't
now?
gonna change where the ball coming from. The ball shooting every which direction. This
So,
this center needs to buckle down and he needs to get himself together. But I think it's gonna be a matter of time, Ray. They can't sit around and let this thing go on like this forever. I mean, they've had 3 possessions. One's ended in a fumble. The other ended in a turnover. I mean, we need to do something here.
right, yeah. So I mean, we got everything going on here in this arena football game here. Right now, it's only a one-sided game right now, so this is going to be interesting. If they keep this on one-sided game, this could be out of pressure real quick, you know. So we'll see it on the kickoff here. They're about to kick it off. There we go. So they kick this one off, back strong here on the kickoff. So they get a touchback. This will come out to the 20 for the Mississippi Raiders. So Jay, how we've been talking about how they can get back in this ball game. If this keeps going on, this could be over before halftime.
Ray, it does look like that. But again, Carolina Predators quarterback, he has, the fight in him. I can see the competitive nature in him. He doesn't have that give up in his body language yet, and that's the pilot of your ship. As long as your quarterback keeps his head in the game, as long as your quarterback is pushing that drive, the team can still have a chance. So I'm looking for this drive for the Carolina Predators to be able to come out and do that.
When they're not on. Yes, that's true. So we're getting ready to hit. The quarterback's about to throw. He's going to be in the end zone. He tosses it and throws it out of bounds over by the wide receiver's head. So we got an incomplete pass here to be second down for the Mississippi Raider. So we got everything going straight here. So we're getting ready to start here again. The quarterback is in the huddle. There's not too many formations they can run here in the Arena Football League. Like I said, you got the 2 guards in the center as your offensive line. You got a running back, a slot wide receiver, and 2 outside wide receivers. It's a 7-man on 7 pass. It seemed like a 7-7 drill with a little bit of tackling there. So they do a little screen pass out. Wide receiver screen gets out it looks like about 13, maybe 10, 11 yards there by number 3 for the Raiders. So we got a little bit of here, third down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, if I'm the Raiders here, we come out hot. We've had some really big plays. I'm trying to make sure that we stay, level headed here. So I'm kind of running the ball on this one. We'll take a hack on them on third down, but we're taking this one, slowly. So right here, we should see a big play from the Raiders. Oh my goodness! Oh! We got a touchback. That could have been really bad. That was a play that they needed right there, Ray. The Carolina Predators really needed to capitalize on that. That could have been a big touchdown for them.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and break to a commercial break here.
Hold on. Yes, we're going to go take a commercial. I'm on mute, so let me see here. Let me see what. The only thing is, I'm in StreamYard and I'm in the restream, and you cannot do anything. You can't add it. Yeah. So at halftime, since I'm not on mute.
All right. So as we get everything going back up here, All right, here comes the kickoff. The Mississippi Raiders, Carolina Predators fielded at the 1 yard line. All right. Mississippi Raiders are a very good tackling team. That's one thing I've picked up on here early in the game, in the ball game, Ray. I haven't seen too many missed opportunities, and the Carolina Predators, because of that, haven't had too many opportunities to break out.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Jay. This is the problem I'm seeing right now here by the Predators. I think the nerves of opening days getting to them. They're playing on the visiting soul. They're not starting at home. Big number 7, he's look like he's getting tired. He's coming back late to the huddle. So now they're breaking out this huddle. He just got back to center. So it looks like he's a little bit talking to the Mississippi Raiders. They're still, again, that same formation. This is all the formations that they could run here. Not too many. They're getting ready to start. The receiver goes off, and we're going to see a deep pass by the Predators. It is good defense there. Good defense by the Mississippi Raiders. Good coverage. That one-on-one coverage there, Jay.
Nice
What
coverage,
do you see
yeah.
by the corner on that defensive possession there?
That's what you want out of one of your corners on your team, Ray. You want to be able to have a corner that can sit on an island and take care of that island all on his own. And that's what we seen there. It was one-on-one coverage. You throw it up and you let the best man win.
Right. So I agree that also too here on this thing is a lot of one-on-one coverage, and if your defensive guy can beat the one-on-one coverage and maintain don't get beat, that means that's a battle win for the Raiders there on that last possession.
Agreed. Let's see what they do here. Carolina really needs to make a change.
Yeah, the quarterback took it up nearly about to the 15. Yep. Going back to the 14-yard line. They need touch at the 14.
Yeah, man, they're not giving their quarterback any chance back there. This offensive line between the bad hikes and the bad snaps and the Mississippi Raiders get into the backfield so quick, this Carolina Predator quarterback doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, and then that too. Now, on the offense and the defense, you see the line. Is the speed winning over the beef?
At this point, Ray, it is. It doesn't look like the Carolina Predators offensive line is able to get up and get established in the trenches before the Raiders are able to get in the backfield. So that's one thing I've been picking up. Look at that.
No pass interference called, no flag on the play.
I thought he was going to get hit with a defensive receiver.
Great defense by the Raiders there.
Yeah, so man, Carolina needs to do something.
The quarterback's having a hard time to complete the passes here. I mean, the Raiders' defensive corners are all over these wide receivers. What kind of play can they run and get a breakaway from the receivers here for the Carolina Predators over the Raiders' corners?
Well, right now the Raiders are playing very fundamentally sound, and they have the ability to do that because of their defensive line getting in the backfield. So looking at this here, Ray, we're going to need the Carolina Predators to trick that defense in some sort of way.
I agree with you too. I agree with you on that concept.
Another
going again,
fumble,
and again another sack.
Snap. Goodness
what is
gracious.
Going on with this press rush right here? This is a deep pass rush, and you really don't see that much in the Arena Football League. But right now, this defense is pumped.
Man, it must be jet lag, man. It must be jet lag because these snaps are bad.
Yes, sir.
Huh? So where do they move from here?
That's a good question. I don't know. This has got to be coaching's got to make some kind of decision right now. This team, the offense is going to go in. The defense is going to be tired by the time the second quarter even starts.
Right.
So this is going to be kind of crazy right now. Here we got a timeout by Mississippi here. So we're going to take a timeout and we're going to go to break here. Hold on 1 second here, and
we'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're Will Johnson. He's had that big sack. How you feel, man? Was it good?
Man, feel great, feel amazing. Just like the environment, like the play style, like the intensity out of it.
You hit that edge hard. They had no chance. Good play, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep it going.
All right.
All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're getting back up, and we got it going here. We're going. We got it going here. And it looks like another touchdown. Another touchdown.
Another one,
By the
Ray.
Mississippi Raiders there.
They're starting
What in
out
the
bad.
world? This is just a one-sided game there, Jay.
Yeah, if I'm the head coach of the Carolina Predators, we want to just get to the locker room at this point. We want to get to the locker room. I want to sit them down and I want to wake them up because right now they're sleepwalking on the field.
That is true. That is so true. This is just getting ridiculous right now.
Everybody, again, we thank you for tuning in to the annual Kickoff Classic for the AIFA right here on the ASAP Sports Network.
They have not made an extra point yet tonight, and it's thing. How difficult is it for a kicker to kick? The goalpost is hanging up in from the rafters down, vice versa, being on the field like the NFL.
You know, it does a lot, I think, for the actual offense, itself, because they're able to run through that end zone. They're not worried about, smacking themselves on a metal pole in the middle of it. So there is a flag on the field. Looks like false start on Carolina.
That's what it looks like right now. They look like that could be either all sides, because it looks like they're gonna line it back up and kick an extra point again here. So here we go.
So we're going to give the Raiders another chance at an extra point conversion, which they have yet to be able to do that here today.
So yeah, we're looking at the light here. We're trying to figure out here. So they line back up and stuff here again. So
and another one. So now, Ray, with everything that's going on here in this game, it's been absolutely, like you said, a one-sided game. The looks like the Carolina Predators have just came out and pretty much not came out the locker room this afternoon so far. And as much as their quarterback is trying to keep them in this game, it starts at the center. He's had about 8 bad snaps, 2 or 3 fumbles, a safety, and one fumble loss because of it. So again, in order for the Carolina Predators to even stay contending in this game, they need to clean up everything at the start of that line of scrimmage. So between the snap of the ball and even after the ball is snapped, the Mississippi Raiders defensive line is in that backfield so quick.
yeah, that's true. They're about to kick it off here. And it looks like it'll be a little returnable here. We got the 5. We get to the 10. Cut it up. Going to the 20. Past the 25. He gets some speed. He is going to break it all the way. A touchdown by the Predators.
And that right there, folks, is the break the Carolina Predators needed. This might get them going. You see the sideline. You see the team morale jumping up. That's what we need. We need some excitement on that side because, again, they were sleeping here in the first couple of minutes of this game, but it looks like that might wake them up.
I control it. I'll do it. That is true here. That is true. They now got the scoreboard up and running here. It looks like the score is 20-2. And that's what it looks like. So, now it's 20-8. they had a safety and they get a 6 points. So they have broken this game back down to about 12 points right now. And they look like they're gonna line up and go for 2. They place the ball at 2.5. They place the ball at 2.5 for the 2-point conversion. Let's see if Carolina can get this up and cut this lead down here. So they're getting the formation a little bit straightened out here. This time to bring the slot up to the line. So we're waiting. Number 12 receiving the ball. He goes. He fumbles the ball, and it looks like the 2-point conversion has failed. So
21-8, Mississippi Raiders over the Carolina Predators here today. Again, the first annual Kickoff Classic for the AIFA right here on the ASAP Sports Network.
that is true. So we got everything coming straight out here. We're waiting on them to get back lined up here for the kickoff. So
All right, we're getting ready for another kickoff here. Wherever you are watching the ASAP Sports Network, please do know you can catch us on Tiki Live, Viva Live, Roku, Amazon Fire. Also, you can catch us on your favorite social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of them. So make sure you add us up. Make sure you follow us, as well as the AIFA on this inaugural season. All right, Carolina Predators set to kick off. It is currently 21-8 as the Carolina Predators kick the ball off. This one is a clunker, trying to slow down that return man there. And, he breaks it to the right. Nice tackle.
oh, what a nice tackle there. Number
Right
9
before
carried the
center
ball up
field.
there to the Raiders about 22 yard line. It was where the Raiders will start here. We're gonna have a timeout here. End of the first quarter. The score is 20-8 at the end of the first quarter. So we're getting ready to start for the second quarter here. We'll be right back.
All right, guys. A little bit of a break here as we are moving into the second quarter. All right. I'm getting ready to start things back up in this quarter.
There we go. So we got first and goal for the Raiders here. Big number 70 comes back into the huddle. He's always being slow. I think he's getting gas right now. So do they have any subs for these guys here? I mean, they got a
Yeah,
whole bench full.
Ray, we got to remember, man, these guys, it's the first game of the season. It's going to take a game or so, at least a half or so for them to get back into playing form.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
you tell them to clear out of his camera views.
So
I
that's
can't
the
use
other
these camera
thing.
views when somebody's standing right there. So that's Chris.
Yeah, so that's the good thing there, Ray.
So that's bad. So there we go. Give him a little bit view here. So on your end, Jay, how did they keep them out of this end zone here?
Well, Ray, being 3 yards out, it's going to be a very difficult task for the Carolina Predators to keep the Mississippi Raiders out the end zone this drive. So I mean, the best thing they can do now is watch out for these run plays. Mississippi Raiders likes to run the ball straight up the middle, like we just seen there. The Carolina Predators were ready for it this time around.
Yeah, that's true too. And they ran the ball very well the last few times, but this possession right here, it looks like the Predators defense is starting to step up a little bit here, keeping them on the running play. Do we see a dump and dink pass type deal to get into the end zone?
That's definitely something that I would take a look at here if I was the Mississippi Raiders. Again, we have seen that the defensive line of the Carolina Predators hasn't been playing the best at the moment. But again, they were ready for that last play there. So, Ray, I'm going to go with you on this one. I would definitely look at something like that.
All right, the receiver goes into that motion again. He comes across the line. Time play to go the little dump and dink. I called the play, but they misexecuted there. So incomplete pass. We got fourth down again. So on this play, now we're in between here. We got a fourth down. Did they try a little outside pass this time?
Typically I would go with some sort of drop and dink to that, to that extent. But in this particular situation, again, Ray, I think the Mississippi Raiders like their run game. I'm seeing a power run straight up the middle again. Oh, they're going to come out and kick it. This is very surprising, Ray, that they're bringing the kicking unit on the field. I mean, seeing that they've missed 3 extra points this afternoon.
Yes, that's true. So he's back up here again. Will he make this one? This is going to be the question. And he got his first one
in.
He made his first one. Was it nerves the first 3 times?
It had to be. It had to be. You know what I mean? It was that extra point. It wasn't 3 of them. You put 3 of them on, and the kicker said we need those. (24-8) Mississippi Raiders over the Carolina Predators so far this afternoon in the second quarter. It's been a high-paced game so far.
Check this out, it's your boy Young Dro. I'm in the building with ASAP Sports, man. If you ain't here, you ain't nowhere, man. As soon as possible, get here. You dig?
And we kick back off here. Mississippi Raiders. Ooh, Carolina brings that ball pretty close into their own end zone there.
Yeah, it looks like the one of the Predators lost his shoe on that tackle there. He came right out of his shoe. So,
hey, at this point, whatever it takes, Ray, whatever it takes for Carolina to get back in this football game.
Yeah, that's true. So we're getting ready to line up. So now we're gonna see do we see a quick aerial pass out of this, or do we see a run from the Predators? They gotta get back into this game. This is the opportunity to get back in the semblance of this ball game and try to make it a game here. We have some field issue here, so the players are taking care of the little maintenance on the side over there. So how does the offense for the Predators? Is this going to be straight passing now? Look, forget the run.
I mean, we're still midway through the second quarter. You don't want to abandon your game plan this early in the ball game. So I don't think they're going to do that as of yet.
They're running up there. Here he comes. He got the big running game. Oh, look at that hit out of bounds, man. That is going through some plywood right there and pads. That's what you see here in Arena Football League that you don't see in NFL.
Man. Heavy hits all game long.
So we're seeing some maintenance again with the referee here. So this gives time for Carolina to set up some good plays here. They come out of these little miniature timeout type deal with some explosive plays. Do we see another big explosive play? Does the Raiders are expecting the Predators come out passing and they came out with the run?
You know, again, I told you, you don't want to abandon your game plan this early into the ball game. So to me, the Carolina Predators did exactly what I was expecting them to do. Stay true to yourself this early on. Keep fighting. Keep staying in the ball game.
Yeah, and it looks like they still gonna have a little bit of maintenance here. A little bit. That's what the stoppage of play right now is. A little bit of maintenance. They got to get the signs back up from the sponsors here.
Look, Mississippi Raiders, they ready to get back playing. He over there helping them.
Yeah, now let's talk about these little stoppage here. Is this could set the momentum back a little bit for the Raiders and give the Predators some time to catch their breath?
Well, it's definitely something that's not in the Raiders' favor. To your point there, like you said earlier, big number 70 was winded. Yeah, he looked like he was kind of struggling to and from the line of scrimmage there. So, at this point with the stoppages and things like that, this gives them some time to recharge their battery and get things back to square. So, again, the stoppage does work in the favor here at this particular moment for the Carolina Predators.
Yeah, the Predators here defense. I mean, the number 70 was gasping. This could give him a huge break right now. Stoppage play. We got 11:09 here, 24-8 right now. The Mississippi Raiders. We're getting ready to start to play now. So we're getting ready to see here.
All right.
So
Carolina behind the line. Here we go.
Yep, they look like nobody started out in motion there. They come with the run.
Ooh, nice.
Missed tackle there. He gets back into the play. Number 70 couldn't get the block on them. And so they get about 5 or 6 yards on that play.
Hasn't been too many missed tackles by the Mississippi Raiders this afternoon. So that was a surprising one to see, especially 2-3 yards back in the backfield. All right. So the Carolina Predators back at the line of scrimmage here. This is a big possession, big play here, Ray. They can't afford to have another turnover on downs. Number 70 getting jiggy with it. Lining up.
Yes, they're getting ready here. So they get this thing. Look like they're going to bring a blitz up the middle with that linebacker. Looks like, he fakes it. He stays in his zone. He gets up there. He's got it. Another big tackle out of bounds. We're going to have another stoppage here for a little bit of maintenance.
Mississippi, the Mississippi Raiders today have not been missing tackles. That's one thing I'll tell you. If there's an opportunity to put you on your back, Mississippi's doing that.
That is true. So Carolina's right now at the Raiders 6.5 yard line. This play was started at the Raiders 6.5 line. They putting the Bud Light banner back up, trying to get these things boards. And that's about Arena Football League. You get a little bit of stoppage because you got a lot of maintenance on the sidelines because players hitting people out of bounds. Is that an advantage Carolina Predators if they keep doing that?
Like we said, it really depends. I mean, in this particular situation, Ray, I'm going to fall right in your line of what you're pitching here, what you're throwing. Carolina needed this, and we can already see in these last 2-3 plays that Carolina looks like a different line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Nice one. Another missed tackle in the backfield by the Raiders, but Carolina couldn't make it all the way to the end zone.
Yeah, we got a timeout right now, and it looks like the ball will be placed at the 6-yard line.
The 3-yard line.
6-yard line for the first down for the Carolina Predators. First and goal.
No, correction. That will be the 3-yard line there. Or no, they're actually in the 4.
No, yeah, that's true. No, actually, it'd be about the 5.5. This is sometimes it's hard to call the yard markers here in the Arena Football League because it's only a 50-yard field. So, yeah, it looks like they're going to start the receiver coming across. He gets there, and then he does a little dig, and it gets incomplete. Try the little shovel pass type deal.
The Mississippi Raiders have been in the backfield of Carolina all day long, and that is definitely something that is controlling this game here.
Yeah, we got the clock still running. We got about 8 minutes and 32 seconds left here in the second quarter before halftime. The score is 24-8. Mississippi Raiders over the Carolina Predators right now. The Predators are threatening to score, so we're getting ready to see right now how they can do this here. They're trying to get a little bit. Looks like a little bit of confusion for the Predators right now. Trying to get everybody in the right play formation here. And I don't see a play clock, so here we go.
Right.
They're gonna go. He gets a little dip, and he gets a
again.
nice dump.
Does he get in, or is he dip at the one?
He's short at the half a marker line right there. He's at the half mark.
I've been saying it all day. Give the Carolina Predators quarterback some respect out here. He's taken a few hits right in the mouth. He keeps getting up. He hangs in the backfield even though he's about to get hit, and he gets those plays off. So I give him mad respect for hanging in there.
Now
the Mississippi Raiders have been in the backfield all day.
Yeah, this could be a good play right here for the quarterback to go right up the middle behind the big number 70 right now. So we can see what that's coming up right here. What do you think, Jay? Do you think they're going to run it right up the middle?
If I was them, I would.
Oh, we got a fumble here. Another missed snap here. Another missed snap by the center. On these missed snaps, it looked like the center is trying to take off quickly to get the ball back there so he can get a good push.
I don't know what it is, but I think he needs to not worry about getting a push. What he needs to worry about is, is he cramping? Yep, he's cramping. Yeah, we're going to see that. I'm surprised we haven't seen that more already. Game 1 of the season. You've been all fall off season getting it ready. It's going to take a while to get back into that game shape and that playing shape. And we can see that here today with big number 70 down there. He has a leg cramp. Like I said, he started this game out with 8 fumbles?
Yeah, that's true too. So we got everything going here. So we're gonna look up here, and this could be another particular high snap. He gets it. He tosses it. He gets it, battles, and they stopped him.
Oh man, they stopped him at the
again,
one
short.
there, Ray. Oh, that's not a big. Like I said, Ray, they don't have too many more of those chances to be missing those possessions. They need to make these conversions. It's 24-8 right now, and that's definitely not something that they can deal with.
So Mississippi. What is
All right. The Mississippi Raiders are lining up right now.
Hold on 1 second here. We got to get this straight up here. So we're going to have another interview here. So we're going to go right to him. Here we go. We're going right down.
Hey, this is Eric White here with Coach Harris, the defensive coordinator for the Mississippi Raiders, who just had a big stop on 4th down. Coach Harris, tell me what happened out there.
Man, we called the defense, and the guys playing hard. They running around. You know, you have bumps and, bruises on the first game. It's a lot, but the guys playing hard, and we appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, man. Keep it up. You guys are doing an amazing job.
Just like Coach said there, Ray, as we were talking about that first game of the season, you're going to have those bumps and bruises. You got to work through them, get everybody back in playing shape. And Mississippi Raiders, they're handling that here today.
Yeah, this could be another good, try to get another good at least 2 points out of this if they can push them back into that end zone by the Carolina Predators. They at least give them 10, be down by 14 going into halftime here. We got about 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second quarter here. The score is 24 Mississippi Raiders to the Carolina 8 for the Predators. So we got everything here going on. We got the Mississippi, the home team on the debut, both teams debut for this inaugural league here on the American Indoor Football Alliance. So we got everything going here.
All right, we have another snap.
There we go.
Onto the right side. Oh, another broken tackle. Is he going to break away? Oh, they slowed him down just across the 20-yard line out to the 23. Yeah. Boy, the Mississippi Raiders are getting up and they're getting at him today. I mean, if the Carolina Predators slip, the Mississippi Raiders there are there to clean it up and take advantage of every slip and every possibility out there, Ray. Here we go again. Timeout, Carolina.
Another timeout here.
As we sit here and take another break in action, Carolina Predators, Mississippi Raiders, 24-8. Mississippi Raiders on top here in the second.
All right, here we go. We're getting it lined up here. So we're at the Raiders 21-yard line. So we're getting ready to go here. So we got another interview coming up here. So we got a touchdown.
The Mississippi Raiders. Carolina Predators secondary is getting ate up today. Hey, is that him again? He said today, he said he was going to see himself in the end zone again this afternoon, and he found himself in the end zone again here in the first half, Ray. Yeah, the Carolina Predators defense needs to wake up out there. It's now 30-8 Mississippi Raiders as they line up for another extra point. And like we've emphasized this whole game here, the special teams unit has not played well today. So he is now 0 for 3 when it comes to extra points. And he got one in.
And he made another extra point. He's back-to-back extra points made. The score now is Mississippi Raiders 31 to Carolina Predators 8 with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in the second quarter. So
if I'm Carolina, we're running the ball, we're running the clock down, and we're making it to the locker room. That's the goal here. The Carolina Predators need those Carolina fans to get loud in the arena here, wake them up. It is again 31-8. Mississippi Raiders here in game 1 of the AIFA season. And Mississippi back to kick, gets everybody checked out. And here we go. We are ready to kick off. Carolina fields it across the 10. Then breaking it onto the outside. And he steps out of bounds right shy of the 20-yard line, right about the 18.
Yep, he's about at the 18 and a half. 18 and a half. That's where they're going to mark it. Actually, no, they brought it back.
About
17-yard line.
Mm-hmm. So here we are, just shy of 2 minutes left in the ball game. 31-8, Mississippi Raiders lead the Carolina Predators here this afternoon. What's your take so far, Ray, from the ball game this far on the Mississippi Raiders side of the ball?
Right now, the Mississippi Raiders defense right now is locking them up. The offense is coming out and firing for the Raiders. So, I mean, if the defense keeps this up, they are going to surely get the big victory right now. This is not looking good for the Carolina Predators right now.
On another fumble and a second fumble on the play.
They just can't hold the ball right now. The center can't get the ball back to the quarterback. The quarterback can't handle the snap.
We're seeing it about 50% rate of these snaps are mishandled snaps, and that is the gist of the ball game here for the Carolina Predators.
So I mean, we got everything going here into this thing. So I mean, what does this? I mean, it's one of two things: is number 70, the center, is getting too tired, or he's trying to get on the block before he can get the ball back to the quarterback. So, I mean, he's understandable here. The speed of the defense for the Raiders could be causing a problem for the center snapping the ball back there too. Also,
you know, that's a good point you bring up there, Ray. Because I mean, when you're down in those trenches like that, especially as a center, you have two jobs essentially. You have the job of hiking that ball, getting that ball into that quarterback's hand, but your second job, which might to some be your most important, is making sure that interior defense of line doesn't get penetration into your quarterback.
that is true. So I mean, we got everything. Everything's just gone wrong. That can go wrong for the Carolina Predators right now, and they got to find a way to stop this bleeding right now and try to get more points up before halftime.
Listen, at this point, Ray, I told you, we just need some gauze. Just put some gauze on it. We ain't gonna stop the bleeding at this point. Just put some gauze on it, some temporary patch-up work, and make yourself to that locker room. You need to have a meeting.
Yeah, and the atmosphere here is pretty good. The PA announcer's got the defense chance going out, and they're responding. And another missed play right there.
Is there a flag on the play?
There is no flag on the field right now.
Okay.
This has been a clean, not too many penalties in this game so far. This is surprising. Usually, Arena Football League, you average about 5 or 6 penalties a half or a quarter.
Right, and you know that's another thing too. I mean, being the first game of the season, you'd expect it to be a little bit sloppy. Guys, missing timing, things of that nature, and like I've said a couple of times today, it looks like the Mississippi Raiders have been on point. They've been getting their practice in, and it shows here on the field today.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a big game here, and I think everything, the atmosphere here in Mississippi today overall, but leading up to the game, I think they just got the Raiders defense and offense really pumped up, and they just coming out playing right now. I mean, if you look at the offense right now for the Predators, they're just going
by
side
the Raiders
to side
in the backfield again, and that's another thing, man. They are not missing anything in the backfield. I mean, the Raiders get around there and they're able to get a tackle in. They're getting the tackle. They haven't missed a tackle from what I've seen so far today. Except the one in the backfield there earlier. But the Raiders have been on point with their tackling today. Very fundamentally sound. We got a timeout, Carolina. Again, 31-8 Mississippi Raiders here, the AIFA Kickoff Classic. Thank you for tuning in. NSPN and ASAP Network bringing you this broadcast here today. We'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Fox D Network, NSPN, and of course, yours truly, ASAP Network. Now, again, guys, today we do want to let you guys know we are watching the Carolina Predators and the Mississippi Raiders go at it. Keep in mind, the other teams here in the league for this season as the Carolina Predators snap the ball. He throws it out. Oh, interception. Interception. Take this one to the house. And we have another one. I'm telling you, I told you guys they need to make it to the locker room. They need to have a meeting. They need to have a sit down. This thing is getting out of hand.
Yeah, that right there has been the show of all the game live.
Listen, at this point, now they're out there clowning around on the field. At this point, any type of air they had left has been squeezed out of their body, and I think they need to make it to the locker room again. Like I said, here we go. He's lining up. He's 1 for 4 today for extra points. Let's see if he can go ahead and add a second one to his belt. And there it goes through the uprights. 39-8 Mississippi Raiders. 39-8 Mississippi Raiders. But again, going back to what I was saying here right before the Mississippi Raiders picked off the Carolina Predators and ran it back for a touchdown. This season, the AIFA is starting the season with the Carolina Predators and the Mississippi Raiders here today, this afternoon. They also have the Las Vegas Kings, the St. Charles Bandits, and the Tampa Bay Cyclones. As the Mississippi Raiders set the ball to be kicked off here again after another touchdown.
Right.
And it's another kickoff. Carolina Predators back to receive. 2 yards into the end zone, brings it out. Right around the 9, and he's wrapped up.
All right, we're going to get ready to go to the interview right now here. Take it away.
All right, Chris, go ahead and take it away.
Man, that was good.
And I feel real good to be my first interception for tonight. It feel wonderful.
Awesome. Congratulations. Get out there and get her done.
Appreciate
you.
And there you heard it, guys. Another one. You know, the Mississippi Raiders are really taking it to the Carolina Predators this afternoon, 39-8. And it's really been like that since the opening kick. The opening kick was taken back to the 5-yard line or so. 2 plays later, they punched it in from 3 yards out. So, you know, it's really been like that from the get-go. Carolina Predators have had a lot of time on the offensive line with not only keeping the defensive line out of the backfield, but also hiking the ball to their quarterback.
Yeah, and here we go. It rolls out again. And he got the completion this time between 2 guys. So number 14 and number 13 looks like are jabbing after that play. They got a double team there. That was a good pass right there. So it's like we said right now, the score is 38-8. We got 16 seconds left in the second quarter before halftime. What does the Predators need to do to get back into this ball game in the second half?
Right now, Ray, we need to make it to the locker room. On the Predators, I'm getting to the locker room, sitting everybody down, getting them a cold cup of water and a hot rag. We need to wake up.
So again, motion him. He's coming out. You get it? And he's going to launch this one again. And it looks like another interception here. And he's going to return it back. It could be another score. And it looks like, oh, the quarterback makes a good
Got a
hit.
big
Lays him
hit at
out,
the
and we're
two
going
to
to have.
save the day.
Oh, that was
Woo!
a big hit by the quarterback right there.
Hey, you don't give up on a play. Good job. Good job to save that. Good job to save
Yeah.
that.
So now the Mississippi Raiders going to go in scoring position here. We got 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Can they add points here in this 4 seconds left in this game?
This second half and this first half. And, you know, Ray, at this point, you know, this is Hail Mary time left on the clock, but you're 2 yards out. And I honestly think, I told you many times, Mississippi Raiders like to run that power formation. So watch for a handoff straight up the middle to see if they can punch it in. And watch number 8 out there. You know, he might get his 3rd touchdown of the first half.
Yeah, we're getting ready here. Here we go. We're going to run the ball. Running.
There it was.
And we end the quarter. Didn't even get a chance to get the touchdown there. So that missed opportunity there. Oh, looked like they're going to put 1 second back on the clock.
1 second put back up on the clock here. That's not good for Carolina Predators there. I mean, half their team was off the field and darn near in the locker room. You know, they've been beat. Good job, referees. Call this half. You know, so we go to the locker room array. This first half completely controlled by the Mississippi Raiders. And what's the score here today? 38-9. Or 38-8. Mississippi Raiders over the Carolina Predators. We'll be back to you after halftime.
Tell him to go. She can do it now. Where? There we go. Put the camera on him. Put a camera on him and go close to him. Go close to him. No, I had it open. I just muted it.
So get ready for this blood-filled action right here on the Silver Top. The Mississippi Silver Squad, they have some guests with them tonight. And we're going to put out some fancy dance moves. And we're going to see who has the best dance moves in the building tonight. Now, I need you all rooting for the kids out here tonight. It's going to get crazy. DJ King Dream, let's get this action started.
Hey, it's Freddie from the ASAP Network and the NSBN Network. I'm joined by the one and only Alton Walker, the owner of the league. How you doing today, Alton?
They need to turn that thing up.
So, what's the excitement that's going on right now? You know, Jackson is the first time Jackson had a team down here. It's something that you'll be able to bring to Jackson. You know, you brought in big names to this league as well. So, what are the emotions like? You know, the couple of days leading up to this event, and what's the feeling like right now?
Man, I feel blessed once again. It's something that myself didn't never think that I would have anything to do with anything like this. But God put something in me a couple of years ago to attempt it. And of course, whenever He put His hands on something, you know it can't fail. I just take my hats off to all of the players, all of the teams that's in the league and everything. And we just, you know, again, are blessed. We're waiting for the season to progress. And this game was decent with attendance and everything. But wait till the next game. It's gonna get better every week.
Yeah, speaking on this game, but on to the next game. What date? Where at? What can we expect? In the upcoming future.
We can expect again some hard-hitting football. Dates will be coming out this week. We'll have a full schedule put out this week. We had a few teams that were interested in joining. We kind of looked at that because of the celebrity status of the people that wanted to put in, but we just decided to wait for 2023 to bring them in and go ahead and move forward with what we're doing now. So the schedule will be out. You can look forward to, man, Tampa coming all over the country.
Now, you said celebrity names. There's one of them out there named Dame Dash. Now, hey, the regular Joe Bro on the street don't get contacted Dame Dash. Can you tell a bit about that partnership and how what he's going to bring to the league?
Dame, anyone that knows Dame, you know, Dame is an entrepreneur. Dame is a guy who he's created millionaires, you know. So Dame and I have a special relationship in regards to what we're going to bring to the league with entertainment, with football, with fashion, with everything, and try to make something special not only for the AIFA as you see it now, but in the future. We're talking about player salaries going up. We're talking about other celebrities coming in and bringing teams into the league. We're talking about a whole lot of things, putting the games on Fox Soul, and even more. Some of the things I can't say right now, but you know, the partnership with Dame for me is a blessing. Dame and I see eye to eye on everything. We have different approach to everything.
Right.
We meet up in the same target area.
All right, cool. Well, Mr. Alton, it's a pleasure talking to you. Hey, and best of luck to the rest of the season. All right. Hey, what's going on, Coach Edwards? How you doing?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm good. Hey, I know might not have been too many adjustments that you had to make in halftime, but what was the message to the team?
Just keep going. It's 4 quarters to a game. Let's just keep applying the pressure. Let's keep getting better.
All right, so can we expect you guys to put on a show for the fans the first time down here in Jackson?
Absolutely. We're going to play the whole 30 minutes. We're going to play it to the whistle blow.
All right, good luck, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. What's going on, BJ? How you doing today, brother?
I'm good.
Hey, I'm good. Hey, what is the emotion like, man, coming down here to Jackson, Mississippi, first game? You got Mr. Alton running the league, got Dame Dash. What is the emotion like running through you right now?
Just raw emotions. Everything's exciting. Everything's fast. You know, we're just blessed and thankful for the opportunity to host this game in Jackson, Mississippi.
All right, there you go. Tell the fans a little bit about yourself, the position you play, and all that great stuff.
BJ Bobby. I play defensive back. I'm from Powder Springs, Georgia, like 30 minutes outside of Atlanta. So, you know, I'm here. I'm thankful for the opportunity.
All right, I know you're ready to get back on the field. Good luck. Hey, win one from the hometown team. Yes, sir. All right, we take it back to the boys.
All righty. So we're getting back in here, getting the second half started here. Start the third quarter here. We got 15 minutes to play here. The score is 38. The Mississippi Raiders, the Carolina Predators, 8. It's coming out of halftime here. So we're getting ready to start here in the second half. Let's go ahead and throw in a little bit of a commercial real quick. Actually, we have to go and wait here. We got the Silver Squad about to do some dancing here. So, Georgia halftime specificity.